Wait.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, I declare that all the Honorable Judges have assembled. I humbly request my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, to deliver your Lordship's speech.
My esteemed brother Justice Krupa Sagar, my esteemed sister and brother judges, Shri Chalad Dhananjay, Additional Solicitor General, Shri D. Srinivas, Learned Advocate General, Shri K. Chidambaram, President AP High Court Advocates Association, Shri P. Punarao, Deputy Solicitor General, Shri M. Lakshmi Narayana, Public Prosecutor, Shri E. Sambasiva Pratap, Additional Advocate General, law officers, learned senior advocates and members of the bar, members of the judicial fraternity, officers of the registry, Srimati V.A.L. Satyavati and family members of Justice Krupa Sagar, ladies and gentlemen. We have all assembled here to bid an affectionate adieu to our esteemed brother, Justice Krupa Sagar, who is demitting office today. Born in the year 1963, Justice Krupa Sagar had done his schooling and graduation in law from Machilipatnam. He pursued masters in law from Cochin University of Science and Technology, Ernakulam, and did his doctorate in law from Nagarjuna University. Justice Krupa Sagar practiced law for about 7 years. He was also actively involved in teaching and had his stint as a lecturer in law for 5 years. I am told Justice Jayasuriya was his student. He entered into judicial service as Munsif Magistrate in the year 1994. He also authored many articles which were published in different law journals. He trained judicial officers in the AP Judicial Academy as a senior faculty member for 2 years. Thereafter, he worked as Principal District and Session Judge, where he presided over a variety of disputes and always proved himself worthy of the task assigned. Recognizing his legal acumen, he was elevated as a Judge of the High Court of Andhra Pradesh on 4th of August 2022. My association with Justice Krupa Sagar began upon my taking over as Chief Justice of this court. I found him to be sincere and hardworking, besides being extremely affable, pleasant and friendly. Justice Krupa Sagar has been a part of the Board of Governors of the AP Judicial Academy, besides being a member of the Rule-Making Committee, Establishment Committee for General Administration of District Judiciary, Juvenile Justice Committee, Gender Sensitization Committee and Committee for District Judiciary Workshops. Apart from the contribution made by Justice Krupa Sagar on the administrative side, he made significant contributions on the judicial side as well. During his tenure of almost 3 years in this High Court, Justice Krupa Sagar dealt with diverse subjects and disposed of a large number of cases, and while doing so, he has shown his dexterity and legal acumen in all branches of law. Justice Krupa Sagar was known to be a patient judge who would give full liberty to the counsel for the parties to address arguments to arrive at a just decision. Now that Justice Krupa Sagar is hanging his robes today, all of us will be missing his good company, his pleasant smile and vibrant presence in our midst. Despite the fact that Justice Krupa Sagar's tenure as a judge of the High Court is coming to an end today, yet it shall be the beginning of a new chapter, which would certainly prove to be more gratifying and fulfilling for him. But before he embarks on accepting these new challenges, I would urge Justice Krupa Sagar to pursue some of his hobbies and interests for which he would not find time during the course of discharge of his official duties as a judge, and his commitment to the cause of justice. On behalf of all the judges of this court, I express gratitude to Justice Krupa Sagar for the contribution made by him in the development of law and upholding the prestige and honor of this august institution. As a judge of this court, his contribution to the cause of justice will always be remembered and cherished. I wish Justice Krupa Sagar good health and prosperity and wish him success for all his future endeavors.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, I request the learned Additional Solicitor General of India for the State of Andhra Pradesh to speak on behalf of the legal fraternity.
My Lord Chief Justice, Justice Dr. V.R.K. Krupa Sagar, respected judges of the bench, learned Advocate General Mr. Srinivas, my good friend Mr. Chidambaram, President of the Bar Association, Lakshmi Narayana, Public Prosecutor, the Additional Advocate General, Mr. Samso Pratap, good old friend of mine, the Punaro, my Deputy Solicitor General. It is both an honor and a bittersweet moment to stand before you today as we did farewell to Justice Krupa Sagar, an eminent jurist, a man of unwavering integrity and a symbol of judicial wisdom. While we gather to express our heartfelt gratitude, we also do so with a sense of loss as we say goodbye to a pillar whose presence in the courtroom has been a source of guidance and inspirations to many. Dr. Krupa Sagar, born in 1963 and brought up in Machilipatnam. His father's name is V.R.K. Vithal, mother's name is V. Pushpavati. The Justice Krupa Sagar did become BL at Machilipatnam, LLM at Cochin University of Science and Technology at Ernakulam, Kerala State, did PhD in law in Nagarjuna University, practiced as an advocate for 7 years and a lecturer for 5 years, and joined the judicial service as municipal magistrate in the year 1994. He published about 50 articles in various law journals, published a book for guiding entry into the judicial service. He was senior faculty member of AP Judicial Academy for training judicial officers of all cadres for 2 years. He was a member secretary for AP State Legal Service Authority for about 1 year. While working as principal District and Session Judge Kurnool, got elevated as judge to the Honorable High Court of AP on 4/8/2022. Justice Krupa Sagar married to Justice V.A. Srimati V.A. Sachavati, who is an additional district and session judge, Guntur. Now, he was blessed with 2 daughters living under the care of an octogenarian mother. Justice Dr. Krupa Sagar, tenure on the bench has been marked by his unwavering commitment to judicial excellence with a calm demeanor, penetrating intellect, and a deep understanding of law. He has constantly rendered judgments that are not only legally sound but also rich in empathy and balance. His ability to sift through the complexities of each case with clarity and precision has earned him the admiration of legal fraternity and the public alike. In every courtroom he presided over, fairness was not just upheld, it was felt. Beyond his judicial pronouncements, Justice Sagar's contribution have left an indelible mark on the legal landscape. He has always championed accessibility, transparency, and efficiency in the justice delivery system. His efforts to simplify procedural barriers and his belief in swift and meaningful justice have set high standards for judicial conduct. Whether through his mentorship of young advocates or his role in judicial reforms, his legacy will continue to shape the ideals of justice for years to come. As we honor his distinguished service, we extend our warm wishes for a fulfilling and peaceful new chapter in life. May this new journey be as rewarding as the one he now gracefully concludes. The court may bid adieu to his official presence, but his values and judgments will echo in its halls for generations. Thank you, Justice Dr. Krupa Sagar, for your service, your wisdom, and your unwavering pursuit of justice.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, I request the Learned Advocate General, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, to deliver his speech on behalf of legal fraternity.
The Honorable Chief Justice Dheeraj Singh Tagore, my Lord Justice Dr. V.R.K. Krupa Sagar, Honorable Companion Judges, Senior Counsel, the Additional Solicitor General of India, the President, High Court Advocates Association, the Chairman, Bar Council for the State of AP, the Additional Advocate General, the Public Prosecutor, law officers, members of legal fraternity. We have assembled here to bid farewell to Honorable Sri Justice Dr. V.R.K. Krupa Sagar, who is demitting office today upon attaining of superannuation. Justice Dr. V.R.K. Krupa Sagar was born in Machilipatnam in the year 1963 to late Sri V.B.K. Vittal and Srimati V. Pushpavati. He studied B.Com BL at Machilipatnam, did his masters from Cochin University of Science and Technology at Ernakulam, Kerala, and PhD from Nagarjuna University. His stellar career as a judicial officer started when he joined as municipal magistrate in 1994, and he was working as the